In this research, my co-authors and I investigate the impacts of ad blocking software. While it's obvious that ad blockers may harm firms that rely on ad revenues, we show that ad blockers may also harm consumers indirectly. Before explaining how, I'd like to briefly cover some background information. Let me begin with a very quick overview of what ad blockers are. As you can see in this illustration, ad blockers prevent ads from loading on the site. The immediate effects on consumers are obviously advantageous. Consumers don't need to incur the nuisance of seeing ads, web pages load faster, and scam ads are blocked. However, ad blockers prevent web pages from earning ad revenues from their users. This implies that they have less to invest in quality content for their site. This may harm consumers due to an externality problem. In theory, a consumer may weigh the benefit from an ad blocker against the harm it causes them, mainly the reduced site quality for their enjoyment. However, their use of an ad blocker reduces quality not just for them, but for all consumers visiting the site. A consumer might prefer to ban ad blockers for everyone, including themselves. Even though it forces them to watch ads, they benefit by forcing other consumers to see ads, which gives the site more revenues to reinvest in quality content. Overall, they may be better off if no one can block ads. To investigate the plausibility of this story, we investigate whether website quality falls when a larger share of its users block ads. While we can't measure quality or quantity very well, we can observe site traffic, which reflects quality and quantity. If a website improves, then we would expect more consumers to visit it more often. And vice versa if a website declines in quality. One issue is that the extent of ads may directly impact a consumer's tendency to visit a website. Consumers may be wary of visiting a website with many intrusive and data-intensive ads. However, this observation is actually useful for our analyses. This is exactly what we see. Skipping over the technical details, we find that websites impacted heavily by ad blockers see an immediate reduction in traffic rank, where smaller rank implies actually more traffic. However, in the long run, we see a larger rank at these sites, implying lower traffic. We similarly find that these websites have fewer words on their webpage, implying lower quantity as well. One concern is that ad blocker adoption may be endogenous. Specifically, one might worry that failing websites post more intrusive ads, causing users to visit less, rather than the story that I explained. This argument might imply that our results are misleading. To investigate this concern, we used an instrumental variables approach. The basic idea is to find something that causes a website to have more of its users blocking ads, regardless of the ad intrusiveness or the amount of ads. We use various measures of the proximity to Germany. Why Germany? Germany is where most prominent ad blockers originated. As one can see, countries physically close to and otherwise connected to Germany had greater ad blocker adoption earlier. Hence, websites in these countries were disproportionately impacted by ad blockers. Using more sophisticated methods, we show that this pseudo-random increase in ad blocker adoption indeed harmed website quality. Okay. In conclusion, we have shown that ad blockers do eventually cause a website's appeal to decline, which might support a variant of the prisoner's dilemma game, which one might call the web browser's dilemma. That is, while ad blocker use may be individually advantageous, collectively, web users might be worse off because of its existence. If you found this video interesting, check out my other research videos and please subscribe by clicking on the link.